Huawei App Gallery's offer was so good, they've extended it to the end of April. That means you can still get up to 25% back on all of your Lords mobile purchases. All the links are in the description below, and what you need to do is buy your packs, collect your gems, and once you've got your gems, you can go ahead and trade those for vouchers, which you can then use to purchase more packs. If you're not doing this, guys, you're doing it wrong. Save loads of money with Huawei App Gallery. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords mobile video, and in this video, guys, we're going to be trying to take out this 3.2 billion might player Huawei. This actually took place in a live stream a few weeks ago, and I did record it while it was happening. Although we did check it out, I know not everyone watches the live streams, so I wanted to make a standalone video for this particular attack. And check it out, Lobster going in with this rally from TWK, 5.7 million, not bad at all. In fact, this attack started from TW$, I think it was Viper that went in first. I missed the first rally and got a really good hit, so TWK came over and started rallying too. You can see KM also starting to load up as well, so you know the notifications were going out to the fam. 3.9 million there from Serial Killer, not as heavy of a hit as Lobsters, so hopefully we can get some bigger hits going forward. Here comes Wild Moon now for TWK. These attacks, these kind of like attempts are always fun. It's not so fun when you get a couple 100 million might in and then the player runs away, which has happened a lot of the times we tried to do these, especially the more recent ones. So fingers crossed this one goes really, really well. So here comes Wild Moon. Let's see what kind of damage Wild Moon can do here. Rally goes in, nice, and it's 5.9, beautiful. So just so you know, this guy is in a range front. Okay, we haven't got a scout report. We don't know how many troops he's got, what the troop types are, or the troop comp. We do know he's in a range front though. So really, really nice attack there from Wild Moon. Let's see what C Strick can do from KM. A beautiful infantry set from C Strick. 5.1, another really, really good hit. So yeah, definitely staying in the range front for now. So let's keep going with the infantry blasts for the moment. He hasn't changed gear at all. Here comes Mr. Garcia now for TWK. Let's have a look and see how Mr. Garcia stacks up. He's 3.15 billion might now. So he's gone down a bit, but we still need to keep pushing here to get that front line down. Let's have a look. I'm going to set a rally straight away as soon as it hits. Look at this. My infantry rally gets set. Garcia's rally hits. Before we check it though, we've got KM Coops coming in. Let's see what Coops can do. And boom, there goes Coops is here. We've got 4.6 from Garcia, 4.6 from Coops. Both very, very similar hits. They must have very similar stats on their infantry blasts. Okay, I've got 17 seconds until my infantry blast is ready to go, so hopefully I can do something. I did miss Simplicity's hit as well. He hit for 4.1. Just want to make a note of that. That's why I popped it up on the screen there. So Simplicity just hit before me. So I'm going to go in with this infantry blast now and see what's up. So here we go. Couple of carpets. Let's see how much damage I can do on this front line. He's at 3.026 billion. My rally hits, and he's down to 2.959 billion. I hit him for 4.8, but look at the might drop. 168 million on the might drop, which tells me I'm definitely delving into the realms of tier 4. Heavy amounts of tier 4 casualties for Huawei there. Here comes the Gypsy King. It's not Tyson Fury, I don't think, but it's the Gypsy King nonetheless. You must be a boxing fan. Comes in and hits down to 2.871. A pretty good hit as well. Again, dropping him a nice amount of might, you can see there, which is really good. Also, Coops hit as well for KM, dropping some really good might. So again, not massive troop kills, but the might damage is there. And that's what's really good. That's what we know. We're hitting the tier 4. We know he hasn't switched formation at this point. We can keep going. We've got Muad'Dib coming in from X13. Tactical coming in from TWK. Let's have a look. He's at 2.87. And Muad'Dib's going in. Boom. There's the hit down to 2.835. Tactical comes in. down to 2786. Really nice might drops. And again, it looks like it's a low hit, 3.9, 3.9, but 130, 151, very heavy amounts of might. He's losing some seriously, well, he's losing a lot of high tier troops. My question at this point was, how many high tier troops has this guy got on the front line? Like, wow, he must have a lot of tier 4 in his castle, right? Here comes the Darkway from KM. Okay, let's have a look. It's an infantry blast from Darkway. Yep, it's an infantry blast. So let's have a look. 2786. It hits 2750. About 36 million might drop, which is good. It's good. It's still a good amount of might. I was wondering a little bit at this point. I was like, yeah, is he still got range in the front, or are we hitting cav, or are we hitting range? Is it? Oh, sorry, infantry. Are these inf on inf hits? They kind of look like inf on inf hits, right? They're not. They are definitely still hitting range. It's just, it's very difficult to break down. This guy is right now like a massive infantry or range reinforcement trap. And so very difficult to break down. And when you see how much high tier troops this guy does have in his castle, because we will find out, you'll know what I'm talking about. Here comes a hit from Dreamfire. Boom. Down to 2697, dropped in 53 million might. That tells you straight away, okay, this is a harder infantry blast that just hit, and it's taken out a lot more of that tier 4, and possibly even tier 5. So we're still smashing into a lot of high tier range troops right now. So again, we've got more rallies coming in. We've got N4Y now getting in the picture, and X13 coming in again with Cynical, and we've got Kitsune coming in as well. So let's have a look and see how these two go. So XL going in, boom, there's the hit, down to 2640. It's a nice hit again, about 51 million might drop on the target. Kitsune comes in, again another good hit. Not quite as much might drop though. Look, 122, you can see the might drop did go down a fair bit there between the two hits. So I was starting to think, maybe his range is starting to deplete now. We'll see. Another infantry rally coming in. You can see I'm loading up a rally right now, and I'm loading up inf. You can see in the chat I said give me inf, but then if I go down here and look at this hit, I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't know. I feel like this guy's range is practically gone now. So even though I've set inf, I'm starting to question my decisions. So I go ahead and cancel my infantry rally, and I reset a cavalry rally. So now I'm ticking down on a cav rally, changing my mind. I saw Simplicity here, and he got capped, really low hit. He also went cav, and now I'm thinking, hang on a minute. Wait, I've just reset a cav rally, but now Simplicity's got a decent cav set, and like he just got capped and didn't get too much of a big hit there. Maybe he still does have the range at the front still. I got 2 minutes 15 to go, so I call for a timer, and I ask for a timer to make sure at least another infantry rally hits before I go. Luckily, here comes Kush from KM with an infantry blast. I'm hoping that any kind of range that was left, it's a low hit, but I'm hoping that was that 20 million might drop there. I hope that was the tier 5 range he just wiped out. And so now I'm on the timer, and I'm now trying to decide now, is it time to send my cav rally? I've already used my bunny. If I get capped here, I'm done. So I really don't want to waste this cav rally. I want to make sure it goes into 2 troop types instead of all 3. I need to make sure that range is gone. And so right now the conundrum is here. I'm deciding, do I drop my timer and go in? I want to get these leaders out. We want to get this 0 done. I don't want this guy to come online and migrate with all of our leaders. So I'm just trying to make sure I choose the correct timing before I let it go. I see TW $ cancel, and I'm like, okay, I don't particularly want to wait anymore. It's time to send this rally in. So I go and ask for carps in the chat. I go to let go of the timer and then think, hang on a minute. Before I do that, let me just go and put my gear on first, in case they speed me really fast. I put my gear on and I launched the rally. And here's what happened when I launched the cav rally. Here we go. The rally walks in, I put a 70% attack boost on, I fly down, and boom! I get the burn on a 2.5 billion might target. Oh wow, that's great. It was down to 2.5 bill. I get the burn with the cavalry. Let's go. He had 26.4 million troops when I hit. I dropped him over 100 million might on that rally, which is kind of insane. And you might think 26 million, but look at the troops. Look at the troops. He's stacked on tier 5. He was stacked on tier 4, but he didn't have much in the way of tier 2s. That's why he's been so difficult to break down. That's why it was so difficult to kind of get the remaining bits of that range out of those last few rallies, because he's just so stacked. And look, Mortal Kraken's come over from RPS. Let's go. He came over and set a Cavalry rally in TWK, so that's pretty good stuff. So we've got Kraken coming over to support, pops himself the Trojan, running the 2.5 million rally with the Trojans. So God, I mean, taking a Cav rally from Kraken's account is bad enough on any day, but taking 2.5 million, oh man, that's gotta be rough. So yeah, considering all of the range has gone in this castle now, for the most part, Kraken's rally should do absolutely insane stuff against this castle with this Cav. So 15 seconds, and we're about to find out what Kraken can do. Let's see, Simplicity going in, trying to get some revenge with his Cav blast. Simplicity hits, drops him a decent amount of might, but doesn't get the burn. In fact, gets capped. Here comes Kraken. What's gonna happen, guys? We know what's gonna happen. Bang! There it is. There's the burn. The Kraken has been released. And what a burn it was indeed. Look at that. They're the hits that we've got. We've got the Zlatan one from KM, 3.8, 4.7 from Simplicity, and then 6.9 with the 272 million might total droppage from Kraken. He dropped the target about 170. In fact, he dropped it at 189 million might. What a hit. Absolutely insane. Getting such high might drop because, of course, it's all high tier troops. Look at that. My goodness, this guy's sanctuary is going to take about 4,000 years to kind of clear up after losing all this tier 4 and tier 5. Absolutely insane. Here comes another rally now from X13 and N4Y. Here they go, coming in to help out and finish this off. We've got You a Week coming in. Bang, another one from N4Y, down to 1.9 million might. So the infantry has been smashed. There's the hits from them. 5.2, 4.3, very good hits. 100 million might drop from the first rally, about 65, 70 million from the second. He's got pretty much Cav left, right? Here comes Coops. Coops coming in with the Cav blast. 1.9 bill, doesn't burn it. Drops it about 65 million might, but doesn't burn and gets to walk back. That's because most of the infantry is pretty much dead now. And here comes the range blast, and here comes Sir Viper, the guy that started this zero off. Here he comes, boom! And Sir Viper, look at that might drop. Sir Viper, you know, karma goes back around. He started this off and he gets the money shot, and Booze comes in just behind, doesn't get the money shot. Booze gets the sloppy seconds, but look at this, what a hit from Viper. 7.7, 311 million might. Oh my goodness, drops the target well over 200 million might on that rally, more like 250, 260 million might drop. Let's take a second to appreciate Sir Viper's range set. Holy shit, what an absolutely banging hit from Sir Viper there, taking this target down to complete zero at 1.507 billion might. What an absolutely banging zero from the RPF family. Of course, TW $, big props starting it off, and then everyone else coming in and helping out support the zero. Yo, Gozai and Playboy. I don't know what Playboy is. Maybe he's gonna need a Playboy after that to just recuperate. I don't know. That's absolutely insane. Wow, what an absolute amazing zero. Lovely target to find. Let's hope it's the start of many more in the future to come. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be back at you with some more content soon. Don't forget to check out the Huawei app gallery links below. But until the next time, you know how this next bit goes. Stay safe, everyone, and of course, peace out.